Hello everybody, I am Lindsay Ferrier with CafeMom, and I'm joined by Elizabeth Thielke.
Hi.
She's a mom of 3, a working mom, I should add, and you also call yourself the poster child of the sandwich generation.
I do. Actually,
Why is that?
My boss gave me that name, actually.
Okay.
I have young children. My youngest is 9, and I'm an only child, and my parents are older. My mom died a few years ago, and my dad's getting on in years, so the things that I do and things that I have to worry about run the spectrum from 9 years old to almost 80.
Has your experience taking care of your dad and helping him as he gets older changed how you view your years as a senior citizen?
Absolutely. It's already spurred us on a little bit to be more organized and to maybe thin out some of the things in the house. I don't want to leave my kids with a bunch of things to do. I also am more aware of my own health. If it ever came down to the point where I'm not mobile, what does that mean for my own children? While I hope that they will take care of us, I'd want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can not to put things on them before that has to happen.
This is an experience that more and more Americans are finding themselves in.
Absolutely.
What advice do you have for people that are going to be where you are in the next 5, 10, 15 years?
The first thing I would say is know what's going on. It's a hard thing to bring up with your parents, especially if they're still, if they're younger. But you've got to broach these tough conversations and know about their finances in general, know where the important things are kept. You've got to ask and have got to find out. And the other thing is, if you're already there or you have an incident that happens, ask for help. You can't do this alone. You can't. People, your friends will fall all over themselves to give you a hand. Be specific about what you need, because there's no medals passed out for doing this alone.
For all the talk that we hear about the sandwich generation, do you feel like people in Washington really have a concept of what it's like for families like yours?
Honestly, I don't think anyone knows what it's like until you're doing it yourself. I think a lot of people say they do, but the people who have done it are the ones that have the best concept, and I hope that they will be the people who will lead us and make efforts to make it better.
If you could go to Washington and make some changes and help out families like yours, what are some things that you might consider doing? President Elizabeth.
Oh my. Well, first of all, there needs to be more options in the way of help with care. Right now I don't need it, but with my mom, what we needed, and it's not covered by insurance, what we need is covered companion care. My mom couldn't be at home alone by herself. She didn't need anything specific, skilled care or anything, but the sitters, if you will, for lack of a better term, that is wildly expensive. If there was some sort of insurance coverage just for help, that would go a long way.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, Elizabeth.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it.